bright and ready for this Monday morning. Okay, so some of you saw the chat, and I think some of you panicked maybe a little bit in the chat. I hope not. I put in that this class is going to be literally as challenging as you need it to be. So we are going to go after something today that is often done. Hold on, breathe in, breathe out. It's a format that's done in a CrossFit gym. However, before you panic, we know why we're here. We're here to challenge our edges. We're here to just discover our ability. We're here to meet our needs exactly where they need to be met. And the name of the game today is self-compassion. So here's how it's gonna go before we start to warm up, just so we're real clear about what we're doing today. So we're gonna be changing exercises every minute on the minute. However, we'll have a certain amount of repetitions to be done within that minute. So for example, our first minute after our warm-up is going to be jumping jacks. And we'll have to complete, our goal will be to complete 45 jumping jacks, which is doable within a minute time frame. So that means that you're either working towards 45, or if you complete the 45 before the minute's up, then you rest. And then we change exercises. We have two big chunks, two big sequences, sets, where we're gonna go through some jumping jacks, we're gonna go through some squats at our own pace, we're gonna go through some push-ups at our own pace, we're gonna go through oblique twists, and then we're gonna jog in place. That's the first one. So I will give you everything you need to be warmed up. Here's what I ask of you. Meet your needs where they need to be met. Use the first round of our first 5 exercises to say, like, is 45 jumping jacks possible? Is it pushing me way to my edge? And let's scale it back and set a new goal for yourself. Maybe it's 30, maybe it's 25. Make sure that it meets your needs today. Our goals today is to challenge our cardiovascular endurance, but not in a way that sends us to our red line within the first 5 minutes. Are we in agreement? How are we doing here? Hello, hello. Yes, we all need a warm-up. I need the warm-up. I need the warm-up so much. Okay, so let's just be together as we are building this very strong community. We know the needs we're here to meet, and I want to just kind of keep iterating that. I'm not here to hurt you at all. I'm here to just offer the challenge, and I trust you inherently to make the choices that you need for your body. So stand with your feet nice and wide. I'm gonna put my little timer on. We're gonna just feel our feet grounded, and then we're gonna take a deep, deep breath in, big breath in, and then just let it go. Shake off the weekend, yeah? Let's do that again. Deep breath in. And then let it go. The good news is we'll have plenty of time to stretch at the end too. Big breath in, 2 more times like this. Reach up a little higher, lift your ribs away from your hips, and then just toss it out. Throw it out. 1 more time. Big breath in. Reaching up, good. And then exhale. Really nice. We're gonna turn our toes and heels in the same direction. Bend your knee, stretch over to the right, and then bend your knee, bring both hands to your hips, stretch over to the left. Let's do it 2 more times, a little slower. Bend your knees down. Colleen, I tried to get Flashlight to come over and be on camera, but he's in snooze town right now, maybe towards the end. Let's go a little faster. Down and reach, and down and reach, good. And again, because we are working cardiovascularly today, and because I know in Canada, in Chicago, we've had some air quality issues again this week, so let's just meet ourselves where we need to be met. I chose the repetitions today based on really like an ideal, but that doesn't mean it's your ideal, okay? Let's take it a little faster. We're gonna step push across the chest. Good, just warming up the spine. You're reaching, you're looking, and really start to take your eyes. If you've got plants around, I'm looking at a different leaf each time. Got a big new one coming up in the palm. Very excited things in the jungle over here. Good, give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back to your hips. Still in this wide stance. We're gonna bend our right knee down, flat back forward, hinge at your hips, and then press all the way up. Push your hips forward slightly so you open them up. And then we're gonna fold as you go back, left leg bends, big stretch on the side, big stretch on the inner thigh, all the way up. Good, let's do it again. Reach it over, lift it up, reach it over. Good. We're working through these range of motion exercises. We're just trying to get things juicy in the joints. Yeah, so deepening and bending as low as you can, but not going so low that you don't have any control or that you feel like you're using up all your energy at the beginning, yeah? This time, let's bend our right knee. Let's take our left hand over to the knee, and then you can look up to the right or you can open your arm up to the right. Just find a little twist and a stretch. See if you can sink deeper into that right leg. Good. And then bend both knees, come up through center. We'll take it over to the left, bend the left knee. Right hand goes on the left knee, we open up. We stretch way up tall. Good. And then we bend both knees, come up through the center. Heel toe your feet in a little closer. Take your hands to your knees. We're gonna just do a little spinal ripple. So I want you to lift your chest. You're gonna reach your tail back, reach all the way over to come down, and then either lift up flat back if that's what you need, or curl your tail under to stretch out your spine. And again, we're reaching forward. Just ripple it over, roll it up. 2 more like this. Lift your tail way up so you stretch your hamstrings, stretch your abdomen, curl your tail under, stretch your whole back body. Last one like this. Maybe take a deep breath in. And as you round up, rolling up as you exhale. Good. Last thing on the ground, stand on your left. Heel digs forward on your right, toes pulling way back to you. We're gonna take our left hand. I have to reverse it. We're gonna bring it down as close as you can. Maybe it's the thigh, maybe it's your chin, maybe it's your toes. We're gonna go all the way down. And then I want you to roll all the way up to the top. So the idea is flat back down, just like we did a moment ago. Ripple down, reach to your toes, curl under to come all the way up. Let's do it again. Stretching the calf, stretching the toes, curl it under. Getting a little warmer, yeah, hopefully. Reaching forward, touch those toes, curl under. Good, weight still on that left leg. Tap your right foot, down, 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 down. It's silly, but we're getting the front of the shins activated. Also the standing leg. High flash. You gonna come over here? Come on. 4, 3, come on. 2, and switch sides. Dig your other heel forward. Stand on your right foot. Lift up your right hand. He went back to sleep. Hinge forward, flat back forward as far as you can go. And then roll it up through the spine. Lift and hinge. I am naturally always gonna do a little stylistic thing. I'm a dancer. Doesn't mean you have to. You make your own style happen. I try to forget it, but then every once in a while I remember a little flourish of the hand and I notice that it's occurred without any direction. Good. Are you sweating yet? I'm getting warm, maybe because I'm yapping away. One more time, reach it forward, get that stretch. Good, curl it under. All right, tap, 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 tap. Good. It seems silly, but it'll warm up the front of your feet, the front of your shins. We're gonna feel so much better. Yeah. All right, we're about ready to get up on the rebounder. We're gonna do a couple more minutes of just some warming up. Bouncing, reviewing our exercises, especially jumping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you need water, grab a quick drink. Where is my thing? Are we gonna have a 5er? Are we gonna have a timer today? Let's see. It's possible. Oh yeah, all right, here's our 5 minutes. That's what we're rebounding for. Remember, y'all said you liked 45 minutes, so we got about 24 of our work, but we're gonna warm up for our 5. Is it working? Yeah. All right. First exercise, just bounce down. Just do that health bounce. I'm not leaving the mat. My knees are unlocked. I'm in a wide stance for more stability. My ribs are over my hips. I'm trying to imagine, this is one of my favorite images. It's like if the space between your ribs and your hips were made up of columns, like a Roman structure. then you would want to think about all of the columns being essentially the same length, whether it's in front and the back. And usually what happens is the back ones get really short and the front ones get really long because we like to bounce into our back. And that doesn't feel great after a rebounding class. So if we start to shorten the front a little bit, lengthen the back, and think of those two spaces being as long as possible, then we're gonna be good, all right? Let's take it a little bit more down. Find a beat, hold your hands in front, concentrate on your columns. Down, down, down. Everybody good, all right. Push. I wore the day glow pants today. I wanted to bring some energy into the class. Yes, keep going. And by the way, tomorrow is in fact the big announcement that I've been annoyingly teasing. So stay tuned. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you are at Jenna-Zaffino because I'm gonna need your help. All right, let's take this same idea, just keep that core considered. Bounce, balance, side to side. Let's find it, let's find that beat. Yeah, we're a little over halfway through, so let's go for it. Good, bend those knees, warm up your feet, bend at your toe joints, push through your heels. You got it. We're here for 4, and 3, and 2. No, they already passed. 1, sometimes they beep. Move it into tiptoe, feet come closer together. So listen, you can hear already in the playlist that nothing is super fast, okay? It's all there for you to use the beat if you need to. We're gonna double up those tiptoes, 2 each side. Go, 2, 2. Good. Just bop with it. Push and push, push and push. What would be really helpful, I'll remind you of this towards the end of class too, keep going with those doubles. I wanna know what kind of tension everyone has on their bungees, especially for those of you who are showing up weekly. It helps me understand how to apply tempo also. I'm in a strong on these, which is a little more buoyant. Back to singles, tiptoe. We're just about there. I think maybe the timer, yeah, we're almost there. Let's keep going, keep going. Good. Getting close. All right, we're gonna take this one into a little jog. Nice and easy. Stay in tiptoe if you need it. Just low, side to side. Yeah. All right, are you leaning back in your jog? Remember those columns, yeah? Excellent. Run, open, open, close, close. We go out and in. Yeah. Nice and easy. Finishing our warm up nice and strong, ready to rock. We'll take a little water break after the warm up. We'll get our head set. Give me 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Both feet in the center, bounce down. All right, so just to review, the steps are simple. We already know the first one. It's a jumping jack, so arms go higher if you can, all the way overhead if it's possible. You can always slice in and out. Good, just give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center, bounce down. Good, your other move on the rebounder is an oblique twist, side to side. Just try. Now remember, you always have the option of staying close to the mat, right? Just do a little chubby checker, it's fine. Yes. All right, let's take a high bounce. We're finished, our timer is down. Is it? It looks like it is. It's almost there. All right, let's get a quick hydration moment. And then we're gonna start with our timer. All right, we got just about 1 minute and 15 before we get started. And so again, you have the choice, put that over here. You always have the choice to do what the beat is telling you to do and or what your body is telling you to do. Sometimes those things are gonna be the same. Sometimes they're gonna be different. Whew. Uh-oh. I was trying to set up a little something for us. There we go. None of the plants want to help me out with this today. All right, we are in our 30-second warning to get up and get into it. So if you are ready, I'm not, but maybe I will be in a second. The day I don't have tech issues will be the day I quit. All right, let's get ready. Give me a bounce balance if you're ready, if you're up already. Let's get into it. So remember, our first round is 1 minute. Within that 1 minute, the idea is to go 45 jumping jacks. If you finish before the minute is done, you get to rest. If you don't, you just keep moving. And it might be 10 jumping jacks for you, okay? Are we ready? We're just about there. Come on in, let's bounce down. 30 seconds, we can do it. Remember, once we start, we're not stopping, so this slow up before we get ready is on purpose. We go for 45 jumping jacks. We're gonna come up or get down, and then we're gonna go into some squats, okay? Just to set the expectation. Last 10 seconds. Find yourself, find your core. We go for 1 full minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, make sure you count, go. I'm gonna count mine. I got 10 right there. If you're working with me, if you're working a little slower, remember that's okay. 20. 30, and we're at the 30-second mark. If you need a rest, you can take a rest. 40, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds to rest. Breathe. 20 squats is our next go round. You can do them up, you can do them down. I'm gonna do the first round up. We go in 3, 2, 1. Count them. I'm going nice and easy. Going for that range, hinging at the hips, keeping the chest open. Trying to count and cue at the same time, not easy. I'm on number 6. Halfway done. If you're working with me, if you're choosing your own number, you decide. All right. The next round is going to be push-ups. You can go on your knees or you can do a plank on the floor. One more. All right, I'm going to show you. Rest. If you're resting, you have box push-ups. You've got 10 of them. You have on the knee push-up, or you can go in a plank on the mat push-up. Are you ready? 10 push-ups. Breathe. Here we go. Whoop. We're running out of space, but that's okay. I'm at 5. All right, that's 10 for me. This might be a longer breath for some of you. If you need the drink, you can get it real quick. Our next is our oblique twists. We're under 30 seconds. I know. The next round, I promise, will feel a little better. This round just amped it up for us. Take your deep breaths, 20 seconds left. Make the choices for yourself. If it's 5 push-ups, that's okay. Yeah? 10 seconds till we twist. It's 45 twists again, all right? I'm not gonna talk a lot. 4, 3, remember you can just turn. I'm gonna use my arms. Let's go. 10. Chest stays forward, hips twist. 20. Come on, everybody. 30. Here we go. 40 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, to finish in about 5 seconds, we're gonna jog in place to finish it out. You can also bounce balance. Ready, set, get it going. We've got a big rest period coming up before we do this again, all right? We're doing great. Push, push, push. Woo. Reach, reach. There we go. I added in all the funky songs. I'm breathing heavy today, y'all. I have had to use my inhaler more than I want to lately. So I'm just keeping an eye on that heart rate. Taking it down if I need to. Under 30 seconds left. Jog it out, bounce balance it out. Getting that rest in. We're gonna be great. Breathe. 10 seconds. Come on, team. We got it. I'm showing up for you. You're showing up for me. For 3, 2, 1. Take a minute, a little high bounce. Reorient yourself. Deep breath. Woo! Really good work, everyone. All right, we're in our rest period. We got 2 minutes here. Let's take it. Let us find the sweat towel. These are, I'm not a sponsor, but I like them a lot. They're called Face Soft, and they're made of recycled materials, which is something I like as well. They work really well. Okay, if you have your wits about you, any questions can pop into the chat. If you just need to keep going, I get it. We've got a minute and 15 left, so breathe, and we start over again with those jumping jacks. Sometimes it's just about letting yourself recalibrate. Remember, we were talking about nose breathing last week. If we can get a couple nose breaths in, it usually helps. I'm just gonna sway until we're getting ready to start again. 45 seconds left. Don't push the clock, even if you're ready to go again. What I am gonna do is get that fan going. Yeah, 30 seconds, can she do it in 30 seconds? The life depends on it. Yeah, baby. Come on, it's 24 seconds. Oh yeah, Beyonce moment. Strong bungees. And I are keeping up with you, awesome. Heart rate hanging up at 125, okay, great. Yeah, I know, this is from them. Guess what, you all? We got a jumping jack, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna count and try to do this on my fingers. 6, 7, good. 12, keep breathing. Good. 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 26, 27, 28. I want a little rest, so I'm gonna speed it up. 29, 30, 31, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 5 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 5 seconds before our squats get started, but remember, we'll get another break. You ready for those squats? 3, 2, 1, go for it. 20 here. Slow your breathing down. Good, that's it. I want to do some fast math in my head, Colleen, about that heart rate. I think this is 6. Shoot. 7, I can't multitask. Here's my 10. 10 left if you're tracking with me. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got 10 seconds till those push-ups come. Woo. All right, remember, 10 on your knees, 10 box, 10 real. I'm gonna give myself a little more space. Ready, set, go for it. At any pace you need, take a rest at the top if you want. Strong in your core, remember those columns. Here's my 9, here's my 10. Woo! A little stretch. Remember, we're stretching at the end. You got 35 seconds left. All right. Where are we? Come on, come on. 25 seconds left. Ah. No, I don't like that. All right, I'll try to find it in a second. 10 seconds left. Oblique twists, okay? Let's get up there. 45 again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go in the silence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, the tempo's faster. 7, 8, 9, 10. Get lower if you want to get faster. 5, 7, 8, 9, 20. Woo! 7, 8, 9, 30. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High bounce, 15 seconds left till we jog. Woo! Keep your focus. Slow your breathing down. And then get ready to pick it up in 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. If you can get those knees up a little higher, go for it. Bounce balance is an option. Tiptoe is an option. Good. That's it, everybody. Take rest if you need to. We're coming up on a 2-minute break, remember. Yes. Good. Breathe. We're at our 30-second mark, 30 seconds left to go. Then we get our break. Woo! We got this. We truly do. We're tracking for enough time to stretch too. Can you tell that I'm like the reluctant fitness instructor? I'm here for the laying down and the stretching. 10 seconds. Woo! Finish strong, put a smile on your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a minute to reorient yourself. Good work. Let your arms hang. Slow that breathing down. Find the panorama of the room before you step down off your rebounder, all right? Whew. Like a little butterfly here. All right, we're gonna come on down, get a drink when you need it. Oh yeah, Tracy, sometimes when it's loose, the benefit of the looser bungees is that you do have to use more core connection and you get a little more bounce, but when you have the stronger ones, you push down, you have to push down a little more. So, you know, you can go a little faster with the stronger bungees. But remember, there's a bunch of charts on the Bellicon site that will tell you height-wise, weight-wise, what's a good supportive bungee for you. And I have extra strong on my other one at home, but in all honesty, I only use it when I take classes with teeny tiny 20-year-olds. I don't want that. All right, Colleen, I'm trying to give you a good heart rate situation, but we have not that much time. All right. All right, I like 125 for you. I just had to do the math real quick. I just wanted to check. I like it for you. I think that's probably right around like 75%, 70% or so of your max. That could be a little off. 20 seconds. Our first round, our first exercise of our second round is just marches in place. That's all we're doing. Then we're gonna go into scissors after that. All right, so we got 2 big pushes, then 2 calms, and then 1 big push to the end. Are you ready? We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can march it, 45, yes. Or you can bounce it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21. Good. Strong core. 31. 9, 10, 40. 3, 4, 5. All right. It was an easy one to start. I'm going to add a little more bounce to it on the second go round. We've got about 20 seconds until we go into our scissors. We got 45 scissors as well. We're counting each switch as 1. All right. Let's bring our right foot forward. Remember, your scissor is not happening on a tightrope, more like railroad tracks. We go in 5, 4, can you hear it? Ready, go. 1, 2, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, come on. 9, 30. 9, 40, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High bounce. Those are going real fast. All right, our next one, I'll show you. Again, box, knee push-up or knee plank, or off, it's a shoulder tap. So we're coming down to the knees, tap, tap. It's 20 of them. Your goal is to not shift at all. This is gonna be a little harder, keeping your plank completely still, or come with me into the plank pose. 10 seconds. 20 shoulder taps, then we rest. 3, 2, take your legs as wide as they need to. 1, 2, 3, keep those hips still. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the time to stabilize. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. All right, got 30 seconds left, just about. Our next one is we have 5 step-ups on the right and 5 on the left. If stepping onto the rebounder is dangerous or not great for your knees, then you can try 5, 1, try to find a balance, 2, okay? Or we're down, we're stepping up to tap, or if you've got the balance, you're stepping up to lift that knee all the way up. We're going slow so we have enough space to navigate. Take that right foot up in 3, 2, and 1. Navigate. 1. Step all the way down. 2. Woo. That's it. Go at your pace. Here's 3. Strong through your core. It's going to help. 4. Columns. Stiffen them up. No crumbling columns. Here's 5. No ruins. Good. Rest. Left leg. Ready? Let's go. 5 times. 5. Nice. Try to take a picture. Snap at the top. It's a good challenge for yourself. 3. 2. And 1 more. Woo. All right. Let's bring our rebounder back. If you moved it, you're either gonna finish with a minute of step tap, easy, or we're gonna pony side to side. When you're ready, join me. 3, 2, 1. Full minute here, everybody. Go for it. Try to land with 2 feet touching the mat at the same time. Yeah, boom, boom. Your back foot has all the weight. Your front foot is a toe tap. Good. Closing in on our 30-second mark. Check in with your columns. Woo. Keep breathing. All right. 20 seconds left. Draining those sinuses are like, woohoo, free us up. Come on. Come on, puppies. You're all sleeping. Let me see you work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-minute break. We do the whole thing again. I'm gonna make those first two rounds a little harder though. For the marches and the scissors, let's make a right and left equal 1, because unless you need it to be slower, I just feel like it's not quite pushing your edges there. Drink. And 1:40 left. Woo. Yeah, we are here for the stretches. I remember when I was younger, I used to have clients who were like, so what's on the docket today, everybody? Are we like working on our joints or our strength, or, what are we doing? Like, are we integrating balance challenges? And they were like, I really like the one where we lay down and just breathe. And I'd be like, okay, we'll do that. But now I get it. I understand it 100,000%. Oh, all right, 1 more minute left. Feel free to get up on your rebounder. Tell jokes if you are like me and humor is a coping mechanism. Flashy, you would be really good over here. Flashy, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got 48 seconds. 47. Look. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come. Come here. Come, Flash. Oh, he's gonna try to do it. 30 seconds, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come here. 30 seconds, everybody. Get ready for those marches. Come here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Do it up. Give us a big stretch right here. Can you give us a big stretch? 19. Are you ready? March is 18. Can you give us a big stretch? Oh, it's a big stretch. Say hi to everybody. You're going to do the marches with us? 10 seconds. We just wanted you to make a cameo, babes. You're a good boy. 5. Ready to march? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3. That's how I'm counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. Dance it out. I'm losing count. I think this is, I lost it, Flash. This is our 3rd set of 8. Here's our 4th set of 8. 8 times 4 is. Let's just make it. Let's do 2 more sets of 8. 8, 7, 6. I cannot do math while I bounce. Good. Good. Let's just make this be our last 4. 3, 2, 1. Take a minute. Sorry, y'all. It's all good. Scissors, are you ready? Right foot forward. We go in 3, 2, 1. I'll count for real now. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10. 10. 3. Come on. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8. This is our last round. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We did it. What's up next? Shoulder taps. Let's get into it. Find your plank. Come down into it. We go in 3, 2, core set, go. 20, 19. Keep that pelvis steady. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Gotta really think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Step ups next. We're calming it down, right? Take your breath. 25 seconds to go. Don't look at me like that, dog. How we doing? You know when the music slows down, we're getting closer to the stretch, right? 10 seconds. I want you to tell all your friends you did a CrossFit workout today. Do it. Just be like, you know what I do. Here we go. 3, right foot, 5 times. 1. You gotta calm down that head and find your focus. 2, laser beam. 3, 4, slow that breathing down. Get into your Zen mode. Here's 5. Ooh, if you're doing barefoot like me, not easy. Other side, find that stability, push down. That's number 1. 2, try to arrive in that position, yeah? 3, sometimes it's a bumpy landing. Here's 4. Here's 5. Good. All right, finishing with a minute of step taps or ponies. Let's get right up there. It's our last exercise. All the stretches are coming. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, or jump. And you can do this at whatever pace you like. You can push the pace, or you can just let it be. I know. Good. Feels nice to just bounce to this beat, yeah? I'm proud of us. We did it. Ooh, that's a hefty amount of steps there. I like intervals, as you know, and I like to offer us all these options. Because again, there's times where I'm taking like an athletic-based rebounding class, and it doesn't serve my needs at this point. You know, I have nothing to prove anymore. That's what happens when you hit your 40s, right? You're like, I really don't care about what you think about me. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool it out. Dance to the groove if you can, if you've got that rhythm. Oh, hey, Joy, I see you always come up as purple. I'll come on down and read in a second. Good. Let's take a deep breath in and let it out. And again, reach and let it out. Couple more. Last one. And let it all the way out. Both feet go down. Just let it bounce, nice and easy. Just sift it out. Good. All right, take your time. We're gonna come down, grab a drink, have a seated position. When you're ready, make sure we're good to go. All right. Oh, good. Let's find our seated position. Oh no, 9 newborn puppies. Oh my gosh. Joy, we're gonna need to see pictures of them. If you text me them or DM me a picture, and I will put it up as long as I have your permission. I'll show it in the next class, because if it's puppies, we're just here for it. Are we right? Yeah. All right, take your hands onto the knees and then round back. Hey, listen, I am not anti-cat, but I am allergic to cats. I would have lots of them if I could, but they will kill me. My whole family, we tried to adopt a cat when I was younger. Let's lift our chest up to the sky. And we all ended up in the ER with like extreme asthma. We had to give the cat to another home. Thankfully, we found one. Let's round again. But it was our big experiment of my youth. Round your spine back and then come all the way up. Woo. Yeah, nice. Okay, we'll get those pictures. Lift your chest. Let's come back to a centered spine. We're gonna take our right hand to our left knee and then turn. Good, take your little twist and then cross to the other direction. Try to stay seated up nice and tall. As you turn, try not to collapse down into your low back. Good. Come back to center. You can do the same twist again, or cross your, if we're taking your right hand to your left, cross your left knee over your right, and then take your right hand to your left knee and do a little twist. You'll get a little more outer thigh here, if it's possible. Good. Hi, bud. And come all the way up. I wish you all could see. I did not set up the flash cam once again. Let's twist to the other direction, cross the other leg over. Flash is like laying on the Pilates equipment like he's about to work out. Good. All right. Check in with your heart rate. We should be at the point where we're able to breathe and talk, where we're kind of on the way down. You don't want to take yourself into a downward position or your head lower than your knees, so to speak, when you're at your max heart rate. But if you're feeling like you're regulated, let's come onto your back. If not, take a couple more deep breaths and then join us when you can. We're gonna come up and do that stretch we did last week. So either your knee is bent like so, or if you can put your foot onto your opposite knee like we did, and we'll take a twist this way. So just let I've got my right leg up on my left, so just let your twist happen. If you can keep your opposite shoulder down, that's great. And sometimes just having some direct pressure from your heel against your thigh can be kind of a nice way to give yourself some support, is what I'm trying to say. And keep breathing there for a couple more. Good. Now, if you take your hand underneath your knee, and you can straighten your leg as much as possible and then bend it all the way back. And this is going to give you a little outer thigh stretch all the way down maybe to your ankle. So I'm giving my thigh a little platform and then stretching it out and bending it in. So keep doing that a couple times. You might not get all the way to straight for sure. Just do what you can. Just kind of explore where you are. Yeah. Good. All right, let's finish up our last one, and then we're just gonna let your knee open so your ankle is still on top of the other leg, and then let's lift up and try to thread the needle behind, or do any amount. You can even drop your foot down a little bit more. The idea is to let this bent knee on top open up, so we're getting a little outer hip stretch, and we can bring it in a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out, relax. Good. If you want to add on, you can stretch that leg up to the sky and then bend it down, the one you're holding on to. Stretch it up. Remember, we want the body to be heavy, your neck is relaxed, your sacrum is sinking down into the mat. You're letting that leg open. Good. One more time. Lower it down. Let's lower the bottom leg down and then just hug that same knee into our chest. And then, because it always feels great to make sure we do this after, let's take our hand behind our knee, straighten your leg as much as possible, and just do some really robust ankle circles, okay? Yeah. Guess what? We're just about at that 45-minute mark, everybody. We did it. There's always a little more explanation time at the beginning, at the end. Let's reverse. But you told me you like it, so no complaints, all right? Good. Last one. Lower it all the way down. All right, let's take the opposite leg, the one that was on the bottom. Stand on the other one. Let your hips twist over for a moment and just keep your shoulder blades heavy to the mat. If you find your spine isn't twisting, easy, don't force it. See if you can send some breath into the tight spaces. Imagine there's like a balloon and you can inhale in to kind of expand it. Right here is often tight for me, so I just think of stretching the breath down there, even if it's not, possible to breathe into that direct space. Sometimes putting your focus on it and just allowing yourself to extend can be a good deal. All right, let's find that little platform for your knee, and if you're going to add that in, a little stretch, little bend, little scream, little cry, a little tear. Woo! I hope you all have a great rest of the week. This is the first week of what feels like my entire life where we have no soccer. And I love soccer, but ooh, it's gonna be nice to have none of it. We're gonna do some other things. Like we might, I don't know, go probably play soccer at the park if I know my son, but last one. Good, let's open the knee out to the side and then just bring the bottom leg up if you can. You can let it rest there, take your hands behind, open up that knee, and just stretch. Remember to let your back body be heavy. It's a lot of times where we're tensing up in an effort to kind of stabilize ourselves, but sometimes pressing down can be a good mode of stabilization as well. Let's straighten and bend the bottom leg. What's that flash? Hi. We started feeding the birds outside of the window. We had cardinals for a couple days, now we have pigeons. City problems. Let's do one more. Lower it all the way down, take your hands behind your leg, reach it up, and then those really big ankle circles. I'll show you my impression of what the pigeons look like when we get up. Good. All right, let's finish those circles around. Let's lower it down. Roll yourself up however you need to. Let's take it back, open your chest, big stretch. And we'll stand together in 3, 2, and 1. So proud of us. I feel like we did it. We don't have to do anything else. The pigeons come up to the window during my Zoom calls and they're all like, hey, you got any seed? It's the worst. Anyhow, all right. Listen, don't forget to do your work, right? You know what your assignment is. If it works again, we always think it's, there it is. Don't forget to account for how the moves matter to your life, because when we do that, it absolutely does matter. There we go. I will see you on Thursday. Regardless of what happens in life, we're gonna be here. We're gonna show up for each other. And I was at the soccer field, not surprisingly yesterday, talking to the moms, and they said, well, where do you teach? And I said, primarily right now on YouTube, and it is a wonderful community, and these wonderful folks show up on the regular. They come in, they do the work, they tell me how it's doing, and it's completely gratifying. So thank you. The best possible thing you can do to help me out is share this channel with others, especially as we ease into the fall season, because we're going to be working on a lot of therapeutics and therapeutic yet challenging movement. And when you hear the announcement tomorrow, you'll understand what we're going for with everything. So big love to you. Mwah. Mwah, flashlight. I'll see you on Thursday.